You want a war? You're going to get one.
Drop it.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You
The
literally
brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. Yeah, we had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, my new way, King Dick back here. Welcome to Eagles Raiders. It is happening. What is going on, everybody? Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. What is going on, Arthur, Lazyford, Sandra, Daniel, Isabella, J Money, Trivia, Incompetent. Thank you guys so much for being here. First down, intent for the Eagles. We settling in a little late here, but we good. Barkley. And he goes for a yard. Genius offense, as you can see already. What is going on, Armin? How are you? I'm just trying to put on some sound here. And we ready to roll. What a day this is going to be. PD Tad, what's happening? Everybody hit that like. Anybody I missed, I apologize. And let's see what happens now. Second down. 2nd and 9. Hurts, hands off again, Barkley. Barkley going to get about 5, maybe 6. And a 3rd down. Eagles, are they scared to let Jalen Hurts throw? We are going to find out. All right, we settling in. Good run, Barkley. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, what's the forecast calling for? Where's my little side gig? I like my little side gig. Not that one. That's for later. That's for later. That's for later. That's for later. And that's it. All right, 3rd and 4 at the 40. Come on, get out. Back to pass. 3rd and 4. He throws. Looks. AJ. Drop. 4th, that flag comes down. I don't even know that's a penalty. Silent, always here. Shout out to you. Gonna be cold. We're gonna get calls because the Raiders stink. Make or break game. Make or break. You ain't kidding. Let's see a little flurry over there. It looks like something swirling around. Elaine, what's going on? Richie goes, this is Rocky 5, Tommy Guns. Tommy Guns, yeah. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 40. Opening drive. Eagles get big yardage on a penalty. Here's a handoff, Barkley. Barkley cuts it back. He's going to get about 9. That's the key to the Eagles. Get the run game going. Dave, that's what's going on, my man. How are you? It's cold, Philly. Let's go. Let's go. Cold, we're going to prove them wrong today about the cold. And make sure if you guys have hit that like, make sure you subscribe. Let's go. It's a big day, baby. Big day. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. Don't you hate that feeling? 2nd and 4 at the 35. Hurts, back to pass, looking. He dropped it. Barkley tripped over himself. I'm doing great, Elaine. Thank you. Busy morning, though. Running around trying to get everything straight for my wife and stuff before I stream all day. All right, come on, baby. 3rd and 4 again. It's like, did they do anything? Did they make any adjustments except for, we're going to run a little bit more? Hurts, going to keep it. Hurts going to get a 1st down and tackled at the 25. We need that. I don't know. I missed whether they did or not. Inside zone go ball. Yep. Nope. Sean, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you. First of the day. The crazy games today, Philly. It is. Looks like we have a couple new channel members. Let me see if I can find those. They're not showing up on my thing. Oh, there's a handoff, Barkley, big hole. And you're going to go backwards, then you're going to get about 3 yards, man. It looked like it was going to be way more. We got 2 channel members. One of them was the drone zone. Thank you so much. I can't tell who the other one was. Let me see. It won't show me. But I want to thank you so much. See if I can go in here and figure it out. See if I can find who was the other. Justin Douglas gifted 5 Philly 500 memberships. Thank you so much. I don't know who the other one is. The Lost Toe. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. 2nd and 7. Hurts. Looks. Got Barkley out of the backfield. This time he catches it. And he's going to get a first down. There we go, baby. There we go. Clark, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate you. He goes, let's get going. Come on, get this run game going. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I just feel like I'm forgetting something today. I was trying to get everything set up for today for my wife because it's her birthday and I'm not going to be around. We'll be streaming. I can't remember what it was. 3rd and 1, Hurts, going to keep it, going to get a first. Go down, score a touchdown right away. It's the Raiders' easy win. It should be, but nothing has been busy or has been easy this year for the Eagles. Nothing has been. Nothing. We got 296 likes with 1,185 people here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. No messing up today. YouTube's throttling, and we don't care. 1st and 10 at the 14. Hurts under center. This announcer, this guy, I can't stand him. Hurts. Hands off Barkley. Barkley cuts it back, and he's going to get about 6-7 yards. There you go. Team get their mojo back. This is the game you do it. And if they can start finding the run game, that's a really, really good sign for the Eagles going into the rest of the year. You forget to take that blue pie. I don't need it. One thing, Philly 500 don't need it. Just give me a little bit of, a little bit of spaghetti and meatballs. I'm good. Before that snow comes in, yes. 2nd and 4. Hurts, pitch out to Barkley. Barkley going to cut it back and lose a yard there. That was too easy to pick up. Jalen needs to run all the time. Where is Tank? Tank Bigsby? He's on the bench. He's on the bench. He's probably on the bench with his iPhone out watching this channel. What up, Tank Bigsby? Shout out to you. Get in the game. Jurgens hasn't looked good all year. 3rd and 6 at the 10. 4 seconds to get off. 3, 2, 1. Hurts back to pass, looks, throws. Devontae makes a great catch, and that should be a first down. And he's slow to get. How's he short, ref? What eyes do you have? What are you watching? How's that friggin' short? My ass, that's short. He's friggin' perfectly first down. What is this? The ref need glasses? Line the game short my ass. He's right on as a first down. These refs stink. The Cowboy refs. I would challenge it because you don't want to screw it up with a tush push. Yeah, it's a first, man. Stupid refs. Jason, thank you for the super chat. He goes, come on, Raiders. I believe in the black and white. And happy birthday, Mr. Five. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. See, refs got caught cheating. They had to change it. You were getting caught cheating. Damn refs, probably from Dallas, Texas. Probably got a little like farm. Probably raising chickens. Probably got a cattle ranch. The other one rides around with his horses and his cowboy hat. Yeah, pick him to be the ref of our game. First and 10 Eagles at the 4. I can see it was a first down from 3,000 miles away. First and goal at the 4. Hurts, hands off. Barkley goes running right into people. Refs raising chickens. Yeah, he probably raises Mark Holmes chickens. Go after yourself. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, me and Mrs. 500 Sherry birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, really? It's your birthday too? Go after yourself? Happy birthday to you, man. And yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my wife. We went out, had fun last night. It was cool. Second and goal. Come on, baby. This is what I want. Big ball control. Go down the field and finish this shit off. Little shuffle pass. Touchdown. Good start. Good start. That's it, baby. We're coming back. The whole season's going to change, and everybody who's laughing at me is going to learn. Going to learn that this team can go either way. Shuffle, shuffle, up that ass. Shuffle, shuffle, up that ass. If the Eagles find the run game, if they can find it, they're going to win the Super Bowl. Thunder! Thunder! I used to love this song when a Toro Thunder Gotti would come walking into the ring with AC/DC playing Thunderstruck. Yeah! Shit, I used to want to throw punches, you know? Swoop in the end zone dressed as an elf. Gotta love Swoop. You got ads in your chat? What do you mean I got ads in my chat? I don't have ads in my chat, do I? What are you talking about? How do you have an ad in your chat? How does one get an ad in their chat? You can explain that one to me. Happy birthday, go after yourself. Great Q1, man. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, Nick's got to change those pants at the half. I didn't take a good look at them. But thank you for the super chat. Eagles fan Clark, thank you for the super chat. He goes, did you see Barkley sell that handoff perfect? I did. Yeah. You play like you want to win, you know? Play like you want to win. We got 1,447 mother humpers in the chat. Only 382 likes. Hit that likes. Make sure you subscribe. We've got ads in the chat. I don't even know what that means. But we here, baby. We here all mother humping day. And it's going to be a nightmare for Mark Holmes. Because I know he has me on right now. And he's going to watch the Eagles kick this team's ass. He's going to watch everything he needs to happen for the other teams not to happen. Then he's going to witness. With 2 seconds left, the kick is up, and it is good! The Vikings beat the Cowboys! It's going to be wonderful. Nick, thank you for super chat. He goes, that shuffle pass to Goddard is our best play. Laugh out loud. Yeah, watch. I guarantee you they'll try it again later from the opposites. They'll flip the play. They'll do the old Madden flip play, and they'll run it again. Watch. Ashlyn the Bull, thank you for the super chat. What's your advice for Mark today? Start coming up with excuses. Start talking about how everything's going bad and people are so mean to him. And everybody's got, I might have to leave YouTube because Dallas losing tonight. They're losing tonight. Van Helsing, thank you for super chat. Goes, Fart Holmes. Fart Holmes. What a name. Oh, yeah, I'm a little wired tonight. I know. A little bit wired. I've been running around all morning. I wanted to get everything set up for my wife for the birthday. We went out last night, made the babies. We walking loose today. No clogged pipes. All right, here's the kick. There's a return. Get this mother hump! I want a blowout, yo. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate that. Kenny Pickett with his little hands come out. Get this mother humper. He's going to stink it up today. And I bet you he'll stink it up, and then Mark's going to complain. He's going to complain that Pickett was working for the Eagles. Raiders are 2-10. Eagles got to take it. Don't let them play a complete game. I agree. That's what we want. That's the kind of game we need. We need a blowout game. I mean, we do. Just to say, hey, all right, we broke the streak and we did what we're supposed to do and capable of. Here's a swing to Jeanty, and he's going to get about 4. No Carter today, huh? What the heck? I have advice for Mark. Start drinking very hard early because you're going to need it. Hell yeah. Mike, thank you so much, man. 2nd and 6 at the 30. Here's a handoff, Jeanty. Jeanty going to get about 1 yard, 2, and he's dragging them for 3 yards. Clay Lewis, what's up, Philly 500? How are you? I watched John Cena's last match last night. I'm very good. Thank you so much. I heard about it. I didn't see it, though. Did I drink last night? I didn't. No, I didn't drink. My wife drank a little. She had a little bit of wine with dinner, but no, I didn't. 3rd and 2. Pickett wide open. What happened to DeJean fell down? DeJean fell. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. My brother from another mother. Where are the kittens? Kittens are, they're living their best life somewhere right now. Got to get more. Don't have any more right now. But we'll see what happens. And thank you for the super chat. He slipped, I guess. It happens. All right, tighten up, D. We want a complete game. You know, we want the offense to play well and the defense to play well. Here's Pickett, quick pass, nothing there, and Kobe Dean blew that mother humper up on Bowers. There you go, baby. Sean Davis super chat. He goes, Philly, would you rather the Chiefs get eliminated today or the Cowboys lose on a field goal? Oh, it's not even, I don't even have to think about it. I would rather the Cowboys lose on a field goal. I don't care about I don't view the Chiefs the same way a lot of other people do. To me, they're an AFC team. They don't bother us. You know what I mean? Thank you, Mav, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. 2nd and 11. Dean is in the house. He is. Pickett, back to pass. He looks, throws, caught. About 9 yards. Got to get pressure, man. I missed your super chat. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. I apologize. Here you go. I'm sorry, Miss Cog. Thank you. Thank you for super chat. For the missed birthday, Fly Eagles Fly. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. And she loves all the happy birthday. She was all happy last night about it. Philly's scared of Dallas. Oh. Here's Pickett going to run for it and get a first down. They're driving. They're at their 45. Can we play a complete game where the offense plays well and the defense plays well? You know? It's like, come on. Why did they fire Chip Dip Kelly? We needed him this game. He would have had that offense stinking it up. Defense is soft. Slow start for the defense. Defense got to wake up a little bit. 1st and 10 at the 46. Pickett hands it off. Jeanty gonna gonna get tackled. Cooper DeJean on the tackle. Such a good tackler. Pick 6 incoming. Hell yeah. Send the blitz. I like it. Raiders a college team. I don't know. That ain't my problem. We need a quarterback spy at times. Remember Cowboys beat the Raiders, act like they're making Super Bowl? I remember. And all we're gonna act like is, all right, we got a 3-game losing streak. We got a run game going. All right, we'll build on it. 2nd and 8. Pickett under center. Play action. Rolls out. Looks. Throws. Bowers dropped it. Looked like he was trying to bring it in and hit his knee. We should destroy the offensive line. You're right. Kenny Pickett will turn the ball over. Little hands, Pickett. That's why you got to hit him. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see if something got here. Pickett back to pass. Look it. Oh, look at the hold. He ain't going anywhere anyway. Sack! Brandon Graham! Yeah, G-Man. Brandon Graham's on the sack. There you go, baby. There you go. A flag. What's the flag? A late flag. Late flag. F. Hammond, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Miss Philly 500. Thank you. Go Vikings. Yeah, go Vikings. Thank you so much. That's ridiculous, man. Don't be calling this on us. Major Pain, thank you for super chat. Happy birthday, Miss 500. God bless for putting up with 500's nonsense. Oh, and she does. And she does. They're gonna call penalty on the Eagles. What's the flag? It's a really late flag. Like late flag. Like, why would you call that flag that late? Both 2 penalties on DeJean. Personal foul on DeJean. Wow. Wow. What a bullshit call, ref. What a bullshit call. What's wrong with a little pushing? What a horrible penalty. Horrible penalty. And you took Brandon Graham's sack away. This ref, what is he talking about? This is why we keep losing shit like this. Yeah, I mean, shit like this is what kills us. There needs to be a federal investigation. I definitely agree. Well, there definitely needs to be a federal investigation to the NFL betting the under on Dak Prescott interception. That was dude. You see that every play. There's pushing and talking, and then it's like they decide when they want to call it. Unbelievable, seriously. I know. We got 1,743 people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. And let's get these likes up. We seriously need to get our likes up. We're getting throttled. Throttled like the Eagles defense did on that play. Hit the likes. Let's go. We need 1,000 likes. Pickett, back to pass. Looking, get pressured. Gonna get sacked anyways. That's on you, ref. Oh, Jomo with the sack. That's what you get. That's what you get, ref. We get the sack anyways. I just hate that they took it from Brandon Gramps. You know? They literally took it from Brandon Gramps. Pickett now throws, caught, and it tackled up at the Eagles 40. Patriots can clinch the AFC East with a win. How about that, dude? Seriously. That's crazy. Third and 13. That looked like they jumped all sides. Throws caught short. Fourth down. Are they going to go for it or what? You go here, and they're person Eagle fans saying the most. Oh yeah, you can tell when it's Cowboys, dude. That's such a bullshit call on that penalty. That was a flop. Fourth down, they're going for it. BG got credit for the sack, and penalty was accepted. Was that after the play? Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, you might be right. If they accepted the personal foul, then it would be right. Pickett looks, throws, incomplete. First down, Eagles. 500. Did they take it? They didn't take it from Brandon Graham. The Seahawks took the the Raiders took. Oh yeah, okay. So they took the personal foul after the play. So good. Brandon Graham's got his first sack from being back. It was a bad call. Push cooped him. He push cooped him. Cooper pushed him again. I love it. Keep pushing that mother humper. I'll tell you, this game is going to start the domination. Yes, it is. We're going to get right. You'll get right game. We're going to beat Washington. Everybody's going to say, oh, the Eagles, they beat nobodies. And then we're going to go upset the Bills. And then we're going to be the hottest team going in the playoffs. Nice now. Go down score. Exactly. Lockett getting under Coop's skin. I like the fire, though. I like the fire. I love Cooper DeJean. How can you not like Coop and Quinyon Mitchell, man? Time for hit the like. Yeah, we got only 577 likes, man. We need like at least 700 by a quarter. I mean, we got to get there, man. I get throttled so bad. I can't do anything, but all we can do is fight the man. Justin, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, I don't mind Coop pushing him, get the defense fired up. I don't mind it either. I like it, man. I like the fire. Be smart, but I like the fire. Dean would have picked that, possibly. Coop is better than the Raiders and Tyrell. They got Bowers is good, but hey. 500, which game in the afternoon intrigues you the most? Green Bay, Denver, Detroit Rams, or Indy, Seattle? Well, I'm interested in all three of them. We'll be streaming we'll be primarily streaming the Detroit Rams game, but we'll be going back and forth, and I'll also have up the Detroit game, and then I gotta watch Phillip Rivers. I might have to put Phillip Rivers in on the first drive, just to see it, because it's so wild that he's coming back so long. Let me get up here. Make sure I got everything straight here. It's not showing this. Ecamm's not showing up my membership milestones, so I have to keep a look at it. Oh, Purify, man! Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really, really appreciate that so much. Thank you, man. Yo, Philly, go Birds! People gotta stop doubting Hurts. All he does is win. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm with you, and thank you so much for the generous super chat. Miss Cog, thank you for super chat 500. How notice how the refs called flags against us on defense, but never against the offense that we're facing? Gambling and Goodell has ruined the NFL. Oh, I agree. So they really have. First and 10, with a minute 16 left. Hurts back to pass, looking, gonna go deep. He's got a man open. Devontae Smith, it's caught. Yeah, Devontae Smith. I feel good. Yeah! We smoke smoking stogies a night. Nice throw. Oh, I love it. I love it. You want to play Devontae Smith 101? Good luck. Good luck with that. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts, handoff Barkley. Barkley get about 7. Yeah, playoff bound. I'll tell you what. The positive part of this is that even though they lost last week, they really like. What's wrong with this? Know what's wrong with my my clock? Now I forgot what I was going to say because I'm stupid. End of the first quarter, anyways. Justin, they were super chat, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you streaming these games, Philly. I'm in Central Cali, and I don't know any Eagle fans. It's nice to always be able to watch games with you, man. Hey, Justin, man, I thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here, man. I get it. I understand how it's like there. But thank you, man. We are going to the second quarter. Eagles up. And I think this is a pretty good start to it all. What the hell's wrong with my clock? Why is my clock not working? I'm going to refresh it here. There we go. All right. There we go. Now it's working. All right. We good. We good. Peter, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, happy birthday to wifey, Philly 500. Thank you, Peter, man. We appreciate that. I know she definitely appreciates that. Thank you, Sean Fitzpatrick. We are held too. Yes, we are. JC gets held every play. I don't care who holds on our O-line. They do. He gets held a lot. It's true. Bills down 13-0. I'm shocked about the Patriots. Like if you look at the AFC, anybody can win. I don't know who's the team to beat in the AFC. I really don't know. It's hard for me to believe that some of these young teams are ready to go all the way to the bowl. But if you give somebody, a first seed, they got a chance. May is a legit quarterback, makes the Pats a Super Bowl favorite. He has made Matt Collins relevant this year. He's been great. But I got to see him play in the playoffs. Refs helping the Eagles like usual. Yeah, they help us. Yeah, what fan are you of? Don't tell me a Cowboys fan, because they get the most help. I'm not shocked the Pats, to be honest. He is a good coach. And what he has, really, that he hasn't had, like, to me, is a quarterback that can actually throw. Second quarter starts. Here we go. Eagles have a 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line. Hurts, under center, hands off Barkley. Barkley getting chased from behind, and he's going to lose 2 yards. They knew that was coming. Yeah, we're number 1. Smitty has a dog in him. He'll go for any ball. He doesn't care. AJ doesn't have that. AJ is also a receiver, but he does. He won't go for somewhere else. I don't know. Philly, I couldn't find your stream anywhere, man. I had to search and search. I know. That's the way YouTube does me. That's why it's so important to hit the likes, because that's the only chance I have. The only chance I have is you guys. Because I'm not going to get the promotion. I'm not going to get viewed the same way. Whatever I did to YouTube, I really messed up, I guess. Here's Hurts to the side. Oh, that's a pass interference. That was for Darius Cooper. That's all over. He tackled him. If that was a Cowboy that had that happen to him, they would have kicked the other guy out of the game. Oh, we're back, baby. I'm gonna piss Mark Holmes. We back. Man, Tight Dave Super Chat. He goes, will we ever meet Miss Five? Probably in real life when they do like a meet or greet or something. But I don't know about on video. Not her thing. 500 is definitely not in my algorithm. Had to search you up. Yeah, I'm not in anybody's algorithm. I mean, it's amazing we do what we do because we get screwed. Even the way they count my views is ridiculous. I could have 2,000 people in a stream. Somebody else could have 800, and I'll have less views. I don't get it. Yeah, you had to search the screen too. Yeah, get a man some likes is right. But you know what? That's okay. One day people are gonna say, "Man, that Philly 500, he let us come in and talk our shit." That's what matters to me. Second and goal. Hurts touchdown. You got Goddard wide open. Goddard dropped it. Goddard, how can you drop that? I mean, it was wide open. It was wide open. How do you drop that ball? I could have caught that with one hand. That's a bad drop. It's probably going to get watched. People will blame Hurts. Yeah, we will one day. Mike Scott, David Super Chat, 500 world. At least we saw them win 2 Super Bowls. True. That is true. Third and goal. I can't believe that was a great play call, by the way. Third and goal. The Eagles back to passes. Hurts. Looking, getting sacked. Crosby with the sack. I mean, that's why you can't drop a ball like that. It's unacceptable by Goddard. You've cost the Eagles 4 points that drop. You know, maybe 7. Who knows with this friggin' kicker? Fred Johnson got beat bad. Maxx Crosby's no slouch. Kick is up, and it's good. Thank God. You just can't drop that, man. If you have to search the stream, you're not subscribed. Subscribe now. Hit that like. It won't show up. I'm telling you, it won't. Even with people who are subscribed. I see it with my wife because I'll use her thing and I'll check on her phone and same thing. Fred just stopped moving his feet. No chance. Yeah. Damn, Goddard calls us a touchdown on that one, but I guess here's what was yeah, exactly. This team makes way too many mistakes. I know to be taken. Just look at the mistakes on the penalty on third down. You give Kenny Pickett and the Raiders life. They didn't do nothing with it. And then you take 4 points off the board. Like the Eagles' penalties and mistakes are always like they're not minor, they're always costly mistakes. They probably should have ran that same damn play. Fabio Davis Super Chat. Jalen could have ran it in. There was a lane open. Yeah, it looked like it. We're going to win, but we look terrible. I mean, I think there's some positives coming on here. I do. Corbett Pride, Pupper Davis Super Chat. Oh my God, my first read is not open. Sack. Doggy never runs the ball anymore. Slowpoke. Thank you, Corporate Brian Pumper, for Super Chat. How about Goddard just catch that ball so we're not having that conversation? I want to freaking blow out so bad. Can Q finally get a pick he can cover, but his ball skills are ass. I agree. If I were the Eagles, I would say, Quinyon Mitchell, your job is like 2.5 hours every day on the jugs machine. Learn how to catch. Score is 10-0. Eagles. I can't believe Jalen made Dallas got. I know. If he just would have thrown it a little harder, he would have caught it. No, we don't. I don't think we look terrible. We're making some mistakes again, but that's the kind of crap we've been dealing with. We got to stop. I'm not mad at Hurts at all. We got to get rid of Goddard after the season. Well, I think that I don't know if he'll be back. Just shake it off, Goddard. The defense get a nice big pick 6 right here, and we good. All right, here's the return. Fumbled at the 12. He's going to bring it back, and he's going to still get up to the 30. How did he still get up at the 30? We fumble a kickoff. We're at the 11-yard line. The other team does it. They're at the 30 every week. Jalen, we got 1,900 people in here, 826 likes. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. We got a triple header today. We got a lot of football this next week. Torreyville, thank you for super chat. He goes 500 bad spot on the PI. Cooper was hit at the 2. Ball spot at 4.5. Interesting. Yeah, that is a bad spot then. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff. Jeanty. Gonna get about 3. Cooper DeJean in on that tackle. Coop is everywhere today, baby. Come on, small hands, Pickett. Let's go, baby. Pickett, throw it. I want to pick it. I want to pick Pickett. Oh, I'm sure he did. It ain't gonna work though. Pickett, back to pass, looks, throws, incomplete. Yeah, I am. I'm getting throttled like Diddy get throttled. Hey, man, you ain't kidding. It hurts, man. It hurts. I'm telling you. My ass hurts. They throttle me so bad. They don't even do it like inch by inch like a gentleman. They just throttle me. What up, Teddy? I don't want the Eagles to have a bye in the playoffs. I don't think they're gonna. I mean, I think that would be the highest unlikely thing. But maybe a 2nd seed if we get our ass together. 3rd and 7 at the 34. Pickett back to pass, looking, get pressured. Jalen Hunt throws, drop, Jeanty. Good rush. 4th down. Now you got to go back and score again. Here comes the big touchdown to A.J. Brown that's coming. Big play, or Barkley breaks one. But we're going to score a touchdown right here. I love this. We need a game like this. Like, we need a big blowout type game. We need that just for our mentally need it. Here's a punt, and it is kicked. I don't know. What time's the snow supposed to start? Even with Chip, guy has Jeanty even good look since. I haven't watched him enough. Picket hands are nice and warm. Yeah. So Raiders, don't you all get too excited? Nah, see that you're missing. You're not understanding the Eagles. If you say don't get excited, you're not understanding the Eagles. The Eagles are not like typical teams. They are a streaky team, and they either win in a ton or they lose a ton. They don't have an in-between. So when you start winning and you start doing certain things, whether it's the Raiders or the Rams, it don't matter. Once the Eagles start getting going, nobody can stop them. Have you ever, in all honesty, have you guys ever heard of a team in which you could say, I could see them losing the rest of the games, or they're not going to lose another game and win a Super Bowl? This is the first team I've ever think I could say that to. Oh, it already snowed. So what was all that talk about the snow this morning then? Who cares? There's no snow out there. Philly for Life, David Super Chat. He goes, it snowed all morning here at 500. Field looks good. They did a good job getting rid of it. Mark Holmes turned off his screen, said the game is rigged. Philly 500 is on drugs. Dude, the only drug I'm on is life. I'm high on life. We need a good amount. Yeah. Hurts could have run the damn ball in. No reason he missed Goddard. Yeah. Goddard should have just caught it, and we would have had to worry about it. James Shaw Thorne, thank you for the super chat. 500. Switch from the baby oil petroleum jelly. Is that what you recommend? Okay. We got 868 likes. We need 1,000 likes. We got 1,900 people. No reason we shouldn't have 1,000 likes. We got 9 dislikes so far. That's a beautiful thing. But hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe. Yeah, Goddard dropped it. He didn't miss it. Goddard dropped it. We're going to suck? No, not for me. 11,588 dropped it. Get over it. I don't understand. What do you mean? I am over it. I'm not complaining about it anymore at all. I'm just reading comments. Can't blame 500 for comments I read. I mean, do I have to start to put like something before? And the comments that I read are not all or any reflect Philly 500's views. First and 10 at the 25. Hurts back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught. Barkley going to get about 8. 7, 8. Something like that. Lord 500. I mean, I don't, people act like I'm reading the comment. I think it. Second and 2. Hurts. Hands it off Barkley. Gonna lose 3 yards. 41-33 David Super Chat goes 500. Pickett grew up dreaming of throwing touchdowns to the Eagles. Hopefully dreams come true today. Coop will get a pick 6 today. Birds 38-13. I love it. Yeah, throw one today. Captain Dale, thank you for the super chat. You forgot about my foot getting cut last night, and I tried to walk on it and ate shit on the floor this morning. But at least the Eagles played good. Are you okay though? Did you get stitches or anything? Be careful, man. All right, 3rd and 6 at the 30. Hurts in a shotgun, back to pass, looking, getting pressured. And he's going to step up. He's going to throw it, and Bigsby dropped it. It was a little low. 4th down. Raiders step up there. Dirty D, thank you for super chat. Use your petroleum jelly for pool and shower baby making. It's waterproof. All right. Annette, thank you for super chat. 500. Let's go, birds. Hell yeah. You know it. All right, they blew that. Eagles have to punt. Here's the kick. Bounces. Rolls. And down to about the 29-yard line. Raiders will take over. Got to do better than that. He calls Saquon Burger Barkley. Why? I don't know why they play Calcaterra. Like I just think he's a waste. He cannot block. Ertz got to lead that throw at him. Yeah. Drop his on tank. Pass was behind the defender. Would have stopped him if the pass was on target. I agree. Yeah, I know. I think everybody hates this offense, man. We just gotta deal with it until the end of the year. You know what I mean? Does anybody know is this the half the offense shows up, or is this the walkthrough half of offense? It's a great question. Why got it being a bum cart? You gotta catch it. Yeah, you gotta catch it. Problem is the O line. They can't hold the blocks. Jurgens fleeced us back like Homer Simpson. Please draft the Lane's replace. Do you think Jurgens is like? Do you think he's done, or do you think it's just he's done for the year? Like he's not going to be better till next year. Our third plays be so funky, man. So yeah. O-line is literally falling. Hurts, they're not giving enough time. Is failing Hurts, not giving enough time. Dak don't own nobody. Offense will never allow us to win the Super Bowl. Defense isn't that good. What do you mean? They won last year. If the Eagles can get the game going consistent, they can win the whole thing. But they got to get consistent at it. They're not. And I think they're too predictable. Like, I think that play to Barkley, I think the Raiders knew exactly what was coming. All right, here we go. First down. Pickett, hands off Jeanty. Jordan Davis just stops him. Jordan Davis is a man. I love Jordan Davis. Love friggin' Jordan Davis, man. What up, Jeff? How are you? Oh, that's old. But what's going on anyways? Foles is at home shaking his head. I'm sure he is. All right, 2nd and 9. Here's Jeanty trying to make a cut, and he's going to get tackled. Gain of about 3. It's going to be 3rd down again. The Raiders are as predictable as the Eagles offensively. It's very, I think the Eagles know what they're doing. Run, throw. Run, throw. Amazing how Patula doesn't even consider veteran words. KB should be in the box. I think he is. Take Hurts too long to process where he wants to throw. 3rd and 6 at the 31. Pickett in a shotgun, back to pass. Looking. Getting pressured. He's sacked. Who got him? Brandon Graham, another sack. BG with his 2nd sack. Brandon Gramps. Yeah. If Brandon Gramps gets going, oh boy, that's what we needed. That's number 2 for Brandon Gramps. He just put that guy. Yeah, Brandon. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody hit that like button if you haven't. We will get over 1,000 likes. That's his 2nd sack of the day. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back. Here's a bounce. Covey gets it, breaks a tackle, and he's going to get up to the 30-yard line. Now this offense, really, they need to just go down and score. Let's end this shit. Go down and score. I love Brandon Graham. 500, buying with a Super Bowl 60 Eagles cap. He probably still thinks it is 1960. Yeah, well, Kobe back. I don't have to hold my breath every time they punt the ball. It's true. Kenny Pickett hands are so small he has to both to cover 1 year to play. I know. All right, offense, let's go, man. Right now. Come on, baby. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 30. 10 seconds to get the ball. Here's a handoff, Barkley. Barkley going to get about 4. I'm watching it. It's local. This is game's local for me. B-Bad-T doesn't inspire me if it makes you feel better. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for then. All I know is that my team has to win 3 more times to get to the division and win it. So why would I have a problem with them winning? Should they lose? Bird Gang David Super Chat. BG is a monster. A Bird's legend. Let's go, BG. Hell yeah. 2nd and 6. Hurts looking, get pressure, gonna run. He's gonna keep it, and he's gonna lose about 2 yards. Well, not lose, he gained, but he went out of bounds. He didn't try to get those extra 2. A flag. They're gonna call a hold on the Eagles. No, on the Raiders. Flag is down, but it's on the Raiders, it looks like. The Raiders look like they want to check out. They look like they want to check out and quit this game. I say help them. We're winning 4-4. Well, we might not win. We might not win the last game, but we're winning the next 3. BG Hall of Fame. He is Hall of Fame. NFL Hall of Fame. No. Eagle Hall of Fame. Yes. 1st and 10. Hurts, hands off. Tank, nice run. Gain of 8. Let's go, yes. $500. I'm on season 5 of The Expanse. What's The Expanse? I never heard of it. I think I did hear it. I think people told me about it, but I don't remember. I never watched it. Hurts needs to run harder. 2nd and 2. At the 50. Hurts. Going to hand it off. Bigsby. Going to get a 1st down. Gain of 3. He almost broke that. Razors trying to get the number 1 draft. They checked out 5 games ago from the 8 losing streak. Well, good. Let's oblige them. Tank doesn't F around. First and 10, Eagles. At the 46. Hurts under center. Play action. Looks. Gets Goddard. Goddard catches it this time and gets a 1st down. Yay, he caught it. So I couldn't care more about this game. We're playing nobodies. Nah, I don't care about that. That line of thinking just makes no sense to me. Y'all got to remember, he ran us all last season. It takes a toll. It does. First and 10. Here's a handoff, Tank. Tank going to get about 3-4 yards. Patriots kill. What's the score? Bills down by 21. Holy crap. We are 10 likes away from 1,000. Boy, I'm having a really big today. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Barkley's still out of the game. He may be injured. He looks like he's ready to come back in now. But Bigsby's in. Keep him in. Keep Bigsby in. 2nd and 6 at the 32. Hurts, play action, looks, throws, hits Goddard down to the 16-yard line. That should be a penalty on White, but they're not going to call it. 1st down. Let's go, baby. I like that Goddard's getting some looks today. I like Goddard's getting catches. First and 10 at the 17. Hurts. Going to keep it. He's going to run it. Hurts going to try to get around the edge. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gain about 5. 4. Need to stop complaining about Hurts. Receivers need to get better separation, and they need to keep pounding the rock until it wears the defense out. Agreed. Hung me out. Thank you for the super chat. Please write Howie to hire Randall Cunningham. Randall, I don't know. Where's Randall going to do? Let's go. Let's get this thing in. Another touchdown right here, baby. 2nd and 6. Hurts. Hands off Barkley. Barkley going to get about 3, maybe 4. Before AJ started complaining we was winning, look at this, we back. Have we even seen AJ? AJ's been quiet. It's time to get AJ a touchdown right here. Third and 3. Come on, baby. We need this right now. Come on, Jalen. Let's go. Hurts. Keeps it. Looks. He wants Calcaterra. Keep it. Get the first. Get down to the 4-yard line. There you go. First down. I love it. Let's go, baby. How's Nelson? What's going on, my man? How are you? We got over 2,000 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Two-minute warning. That's it. Go up 17 right now. Doing what we have to do. Doing what we have to do. Help me out, David Super Chat. He goes, Philly, whenever you talk UFOs, it helps the Eagles wins. Oh, well, I could do that all day. We could do that. Chris Valley, David Super Chat goes, here we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chris. You want Belichick? I don't know. I don't know what's up. Belichick's living the good life. Let's face it. Let's go, Birds. Yeah, finally using his legs. Makes a big difference. Pats 21, Bills nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn, I don't know why those chicken wings look really good. But I got a stream, so I ain't gonna be eating all day. I would not count the Bills out there second half comeback. Yeah, I wouldn't either. But it's interesting. Friggin' Patriots, they already beat them once too, didn't they? They already beat the Bills. I think they did. Every quarterback runs the ball every game, every week, year after year. Sean McDermott is getting fired if he's one and done. You think so? See, I look at the Bills and I think, man, that could be a dangerous team in the playoffs. If Hurts becomes a runner, watch out. It will blow up the passing. It will blow up passing game. Will open up. Let's go. Yeah, I think he's got to run more. It's one of the keys. I think there's some good things going on with this game. I think the Eagles are running the ball much better. Yeah, I think that's a big deal. If we can find that running game, we're gonna be good. The next shakedown probably. I'll have to talk to Joey. I'm thinking maybe Friday. Because Saturday, the Eagles play Saturday this week. So I would assume maybe that it'd be Friday. Will not stop Tank is not better than Barkley. No, I don't think he's better. But I want him to get carries, though. First and goal, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go, Hurts, right now. Hurts, hands off Barkley. Touchdown! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. David in Super Chat. When AJ is a primary target on offense runs well. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the way they set up. And you know, there's times to give AJ his chance. But, you know, when you drop all those balls last week, you shouldn't be complaining. That's what we want. This looks like what we need to look like. Finally, they're getting the running game going. They got the running game going a little bit last week versus the Chargers. Didn't stick with it enough. Barkley looks like he's got a stiff neck. He hurt his neck, I think. Time to trade AJ for more O-line talent? Nah. Why do the Eagles play on Saturday? That's the schedule. They play, I think there's, the Eagles play Washington and I think Chicago, Green Bay. So I'll be doing a doubleheader on Saturday next week. Probably a double or triple header on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of football games. Kick is up and good. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed today. Eagles better look good they're playing the Raiders. Well, precisely. 1/3 of AJ so far. It's interesting. Yeah, well, there's been a few, but not a lot of penalties. That's true. Oh, both Washington. I don't remember what the last one is, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys. Let me see. I'm going to go look at the schedule. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of games to stream before Christmas. Christmas Eve and day you won't see me, so next week we got the Rams Seahawks on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be really good. Then Saturday the Eagles play the Commanders at 5, and then you have Packers at Bears at night. So that's what we got next Saturday. Then you got Chargers, Cowboys Sunday at 1. And Steelers, Lions, I'll probably do something like that. And then you got Ravens, Patriots. I'm going to be doing a triple header probably next Sunday too. So there's going to be a lot of football. A lot of games left to do. David, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, how can't you see when no AJ we effing win? How can I see it? Me, personally? I didn't say we couldn't. I didn't say that. I didn't say I disagreed. Sometimes you need these kind of games to get the offense being reminded of what you got to do. Yeah, agreed. Been in the league 4, 5, 6, maybe years after our coach Andy Reid effing left. Who are we talking about? No Lane, our record stinks. Yeah, well, we're going to get Lane back soon. So that's going to be huge. So you got Christmas Day. What do you got Christmas? I don't know what they got the Christmas Day games. I think it's Washington, Dallas on Christmas, right? I won't be streaming on Christmas. You won't see me from that Tuesday to probably the day after Christmas. Y'all not real fans. I hate seeing people talk football who know. Oh, stop your crap. All I hear is complaining, man. AJ does nothing, we win. AJ gets force-fed, we lose. Force-fed, yes. But to say he does nothing, no. It doesn't have to be forceful. When you force-feed him, yes. When he plays and it's naturally involved, then yeah, of course, he's fine. Dallas talking wild card. Dallas would get in a wild card. They have no chance at a wild card. Phil, you think all the drama and slump has been? No, I don't think it's from Hard Knocks. But I think maybe that Thanksgiving game and stuff might have been. All right, 1st and 10 Raiders. Here's Pickett, play action to Bowers. He's going to get about 11 yards. He runs right over Dory Jackson. Just ran right over it, Dory Jackson. Hung me out David Super Chat. Philly, bring back your kitties. They give good luck. All right. Man, tight David Super Chat. You go, get Barkley out. He's hurt. Bigsby's got it. No doubt. Here's a little pass to Jeanty, and he's going to catch it for a game about 5. Don't let them score. Do not let them score. I want the big pick 6 right now. You know what I mean? Give me the pick 6. Blow this thing open, man. 2nd and 4. Pickett looks, throws, there's a go! It got deflected up. Phillips with pressure. Oh, man. Jalen Phillips deflected that, man. I wanted an interception there. All right, 3rd and 4. Pickett back to pass, looking, throws, caught Bowers. Nice catch. On DeJean on good coverage, but he caught it anyways. 26 got to get benched for us to win. 1.9 average is. What do you mean he's got a 1.9 average right now? I don't think it's that low. Pickett looks, throws it complete, gain of 2. Come on, baby, let's go. I want the turnover. I want the turnover. 2nd and 8 at the 46. Pickett back to pass, looking, get pressure, throws, incomplete. I love Jalen Phillips. He's been great. He has been a great addition. I agree. 2500, the man, the myth, the legend, soon to be movie. What up? What up, Bill? How are you? Phillips never stays home. Let's go, baby. Pickett. 3rd and 8. Come on, baby. I want the big turnover. Pickett back to pass. Looking. Game pressure. Going to throw. And it is incomplete. Broken up at Dory Jackson. 4th down with 36 seconds left. So what did I miss? How the Eagles been playing so far? They've been playing all right. They've been all right. Not perfect, but they've done some things well. All right, here's the punt. It's going to bounce to Covey at the 9. He's going to get it and bring it up to the 20. All right, here we go. Let's see. I want to see the statistics so far. So Hurts is 7 of 10 for 94 yards. Barkley, 14 carries, 30 yards. That's not good. Bigsby, 13 carries, 14 yards. Keep Bigsby going. If Barkley's hurt, keep Bigsby in there, man. Jackson definitely showing potential, getting better. Problem season of the NFL is nearing the end, even with the Super Bowl. It's all right. Just get through the year. Raiders ball second half. See if we can get in the field goal range. This is the best half of football we've seen in a long time. You ain't kidding. That's what you need. This is like, this has got to break the streak and kind of change the momentum a little bit for us. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, Barkley. Barkley going to get about 3. Eagles just running it out. I don't even understand it. If you're gonna just down the ball, just down the ball. No need to get guys taking extra hits or anything like that. And we are going to halftime. And that's the end of the first half. Take it, baby. We'll take it. Buffalo deserves everything that's coming to them since they want to hold Slay, right? I like the call. Actually, give Barkley a break or run, and the half. Smart call. I hate it because he's most likely he's not going to break a big one, and he hasn't really all year. So why do I need him to take extra punishment, especially if he's got a hurt neck? Please try. To me, if you're going to try right. You know what I mean? Try right. Use your timeouts, throw the ball, and be aggressive. To me, that's like half in, half out. You know what I mean? I don't know what this guy's talking about, but nobody's even paying attention to you. Nobody cares what you have to say. A.J. Brown going to Patriots, says Shefty. How could he possibly know that? Some B's, these mother humpers, never try to get points and end the half. I'm so sick of Nick Sheet. To me, it's like if you're gonna just run it out and kneel it. Let's not play games. If you're gonna be aggressive and try to move the ball, then be aggressive. Dirty D David Super Chat. George Jackson has been playing great. He's all right. He's all right. He hasn't been the main problem. I think he's been better. Eagles win game to make Dallas? No. Not really. They got to win the division to eliminate Dallas. What's the score of the Bears game? That game we got to keep an eye on. Cardinals at Texans. Texans are going to kill them. Texans could be dangerous in the playoffs, dude. They've got a really good defense. Don't be surprised the Texans go far in the AFC. 4 more sacks and Myles Garrett has the record. Guy's a beast, man. 14-0 Bears. That game's over. Still hate the Raiders from the '80 Super Bowl. I don't blame you. Man, shout out BGs, but yeah, Brandon Graham's been killing it. For number, Browns only have one first down. Jeez. Right, that's what I meant. If you're going to go for it, throw the ball and really go for it. No need to whatchamacallit. Yeah, Patriots looking scary. In the second half, watch AJ barely make an effort, being he hasn't really targeted in the first half. I don't think AJ Brown can afford to say anything after last week. Yeah, Brandon Graham's been great. He's been great. No doubt about it. And while we get a chance, and while we're at break, I'm going to take a second to shout out Factor for sponsoring today's video. We appreciate it so much. And here's a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey, real quick, if you're tired of meal prepping, decision fatigue, and just the same old boring meals, you've got to try The Factor. These chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals, always fresh, never frozen, ready to eat in just 2 minutes. No cooking, no cleanup, just pure flavor and nutrition. We're talking pasta, we're talking meatballs, we're talking roasted veggies, we're talking about 30 to 50 grams of protein, 0 refined sugars, 0 seed oils, 0 garbage, just really good food that actually tastes insane. Keto, high protein, vegan, calorie smart, doesn't matter what your goal is, they've got 100 plus new options every week, built by dietitians, so you win. No prep, no mess, just heat it, eat it, and keep moving. All you have to do is head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code Philly500 FB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box plus a free breakfast for 1 year. That's 1 year. That's code Philly500 FB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus a free breakfast for 1 year. Offer valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto renewing subscription purchase. Right now, go out and check Factor 75.
Shout out to Factor 75 for this video. Appreciate it so much. Let's get back into it here. Chris Melnick, thank you for the super chat. He goes, I thought we couldn't beat Pete Carroll. He's 9-0 against us. That just proves Seattle Seahawks were cheaters against us while coaching over there. The Seahawks had our number. That was for sure. Green Blaze, the Fly Eagle, thank you for super chat. 8,500, better run game, but it's not Barkley, it's the offensive line. Yeah, I think the last 2 weeks the offensive line has been doing a better job in the run game. And like I said, the key for me for the Eagles to go on a run, they gotta be able to run the ball. Philly Smith needs 112 yards for 1K. He might get half that the rest of this game. They got to win. One could argue it came down more to the tush push. Yo, 500 opinions on the current state of Sixers. I haven't watched enough of them to give you like a accurate assessment this year. But it looks like they got some juice, man. It looks like they're going to be decent. So can they make noise? We'll see. A.J. Brown, 0 yards. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. A.J. Brown's yards will come if they need to come. If they don't need to come, they won't come. I don't care. And if he complains about it, I don't really care. You know, after last week, you can't drop those balls. So it is what it is. When his time comes, go do your job. I'm not getting rid of it. I have no plans to get rid of A.J. Brown next year. And no plans to do it. Get Darius, because they tried. I mean, they tried to get Cooper involved. He got pass interference call. So we're starting to see a little more of Darius Cooper, which I like. Because I really like that kid. Hurts haters now doubling down AJ. The same Cowboys trolls most like. Probably. To me, it's all bullshit. I don't care. I just want to win. You win this game. You take care of business. You end your 3 games winning streak, losing streak. You kind of, take care of business. Be able to say, all right, we did what we're supposed to do. Now let's build on that for next week and then go and build on it. But it starts here. You got to break this 3-game losing streak. So this is one of those games that if the Eagles blow this team out, everybody's going to say, it's just the Raiders. What are you cheering for? And then if you lose, it's, you lost the Raiders. You never should have lost. You can't win either way. So I say just ignore the haters. Nick, thank you for the super chat. He goes, people got to get over stats and just focus on wins. For us, that's what we care about. That's exactly what we care about. Loki Don, thank you for super chat. He goes, I want to see us in the wishbone with Barkley and Tank. I wouldn't mind it. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to mute that for a second. Our defense is the only reason why we win. We win. Might lose to the Vikings. They're going to lose to the Vikings. I think they are. I think they're going to lose to the Vikings. And if they don't lose the Vikings, who cares? That does not matter to me. They have no bearing on us at all. All we need to do is take care of our business. Let Barkley rest. I want to see Tank in a second. Well, he's a little banged up. He might. maybe they'll do that, you know? The rest going milky his. X-Greatest, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, Tank style synergizes with this year's O-line better than Barkley. No disrespect to Barkley, Saquon, or saying he regressed, but they aren't pulling their blocks as well. I like what we've seen from Tank. And like I said, I think he should get a minimum 10 carries a game. If Barkley's banged up with his neck, then play him. You know what I mean? Keep playing. Go with the hot hand. And thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Thank you. Let's see. Anthony says Eagles has to turn this game into a bye week in the third quarter. McKee and Tank get more playing time. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't think they're that close to anything like that right now. Dallas 505, thank you for super chat. He goes, "Wow, you guys look like a world beaters. Look out." That's just one less win before ending your season. Get that couch ready. Get that couch ready, buddy. You're going to be on it very soon. Bird Gang, David Super Chat. He goes, "Let's not kid ourselves. It's the Raiders. While I think we're not doing bad in this game, it still looks like every offensive play execution is hard. Also, Calcutt, terrible. Got to go Birds." He is terrible. It's the Raiders. And I knew that's exactly what people were going to say. But to me, you got to snap a 3-game losing streak. And that's the main thing. The mods spam every week. Show me. Let me know. Let me know who's breaking the rules. Gary Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. He goes, "You almost be going to Super Bowl. You all beating the Raiders. What accomplishment?" I don't think anybody's bragging about going anywhere. All we're saying is we're beating a team we need to beat. We're ending a 3-game losing streak. We're not like the Cowboy fans saying, "Let's go look up Super Bowl tickets. We beat the Raiders." We got to win this game. I don't know what people are crying about. If you're just going to say it's the Raiders, I don't want to hear any effing comparison to 2023 again, because we would have lost this game back in this game. Well, that's exactly right. You make such a great point, because in 2023, when we collapsed, it didn't matter who we played. We were going to lose and we were going to collapse, and we did. And here we're not doing that. We're not collapsing. We're not giving up. And I think that's the first sign that we need. Second thing is get the run game going. And then you take it 1 week at a time, and we get some momentum. We get into the playoffs. That's the plan. Nothing wrong with that. It's just the Cowboy fans are getting a little nervous because they realize they're done. The Cowboys' only chance to getting... Why do I have the Cowboys thing up, by the way? Cowboy fans... They know their only chance for them to make the playoffs is the Eagles have to collapse. Complete 100% collapse. That's not happening. So now they're realizing today, right now, Cowboys are learning that the Eagles haven't quit on the season. They are not collapsing. And you are pretty much done. Your days are numbered. So enjoy the rest of your games. Yeah, the Raiders are a bad team, but they're still in this professional. Yeah, I don't worry about none of that. We got to win the game. That's all I know. We got to win. Take care of business, win the game, and then let's move on to Washington next week. It's that simple. We lost games we need to lose. Go Birds. Go Birds. See, Dallas fans are getting a little angry. They're realizing, the Eagles aren't quitting. That means we're done. We better get ready for Cancun. 1st and 10 at the 35. Pickett. Play action. Looking. Throws. I don't know if he caught. That looked like he hit the ground. Incomplete. Is that the first time they threw him first down? One game at a time, still a whole half. Absolutely. Dallas spent all that money on that stadium for concerts. We got to beat Bill, and we're going to be in desperate mode. That's right. We're going to have to. So we're going to have to be playing better at that point. 2nd and 10. Pickett. Hands off Jeanty. Jeanty breaks some tackles, and Phillips kind of pushed him forward a little bit. And he's going to get a first down. Oh, they got the ball. Why did the Eagles come up with the ball there? There's a nice hold. Nice guy's holding Jordan Davis. My God, man. Come on, dude. All right, 1st and 10 at the 47. Pickett, back to pass. Looking, throws. Caught, Jeanty. DeJean on Blankenship on the tackle. Second and 7. Come on, baby. Pickett throws, caught Bowers, and he's going to get a first down. Don't let this team back in the game, man. Seriously, don't let this team back in the game. Defense looks a little flat coming out of the locker room. Second halves have been an issue for this team. It really has. No doubt about it. Defense got to... You want this defense to get the ball back right away. Come on. 1st and 10 Raiders. At the Eagles 42. Pickett in a shotgun. Here's a handoff, Jeanty. Jeanty going to get about 5. Fangio back off. I hope not. They better not be going into this like ultra conservative show. We won the game. Let's just run the clock out type bullshit. Yeah, exactly. None of that, man. None of that bullshit. Play aggressive. 2nd and 6. Pickett, play action. Rolls out, looks, throws, caught, Bowers, DeJean on the tackle. DeJean don't miss tackles, man. He very rarely misses any tackles. I love him. Let's go, baby. Third and 3, Pickett back to pass. Looking, throws. Intercepted. There you go, baby. There you go. No penalty. That's what I'm talking about. Why rerun? There it is, baby. There it is, defense. Let's go. Build that confidence up. Let's go score again. That's exactly what we needed. Yeah, I think the Eagles, when the time comes, they will. Touchdown offense. We need one right now. Let's go down and score. I don't want to have any mercy on this team. I don't care if it's 34-0. I ain't taking my foot off the gas until there's about 2 minutes left in this game. Now that they found Bond, what are we going to do with it, right? This is where we want to see the offense just come out, be aggressive, go down, score again, and really put a nail in the coffin. Ashlyn, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Capizzo's going to be on the phone today. Oh, yeah? About what? About what? I was saying to myself, watch this game. Ball's been quit, and then boom, quiet. Yeah, we needed that. That was a bad pass. But I want to score. Go down and score. We want to build all the confidence we can. Bomb the AJ coming. That would be perfect. Get AJ Brown a nice touchdown. Keep him happy. Get everybody happy and going. I would love it. Let's do this. It's crazy that our linebackers are better than intercepting balls in our corners. Isn't it crazy? It is crazy. Give it to Tank. We'll see. I'll see where Barkley is, you know. Philly, chill out. It's just the Raiders. I'm not going to chill out. What is wrong with you people? Chill out. I don't understand people like that, man. And especially if it's a Cowboy fan, because you guys literally told everybody you're going to Super Bowl after beating the Raiders. Baby hands, Pickett. Sit. Oh, Cowboys can celebrate. They beat bum teams, but when the Eagles, it's a problem. People are worried about who the Eagles are beating. They don't understand the problem with the Eagles is the Eagles have been doing it to themselves every game. And so when we see the Eagles finally start to come out of some of the issues that they've had, we should be happy. 31 years of failure and counting. Keep adding to it. That is perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I want to see this offense rock and roll right now. Come on, Jalen. Let's go. Hurts under center at the 27. Hurts, play action. Looking, getting pressured. Rolls, throws, caught, got her wide open to 50, 45, 40. There you go. I love it. Got her having a monster game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't sweat the I'm not, man. I am not. I'm loving it. I'm going to cheer. I'm going to smoke stogies. We beat the Raiders. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. 1st and 10 at the 41. Hurts. Hands off Barkley. Barkley called from behind. Nobody blocking from behind, man. It's ridiculous, dude. What's up, Daniel Sam? How are you? Get the ball, Tank. Friggin', I don't understand how he got guys coming free all the time. Second and 12 at the 43. Hurts, back to pass, looks, throws, got her, caught again, gain of 6. All right, big third down coming. Let's go. You got this 4 down territory right here. Donald, man, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you so much. You have to play for the kill when you play comes. No matter how good the team is, you can't always just turn it on at any time. You have to get the kill rhythm and stay in it. 1,000% agree with you, man. We lost 2 games because of that very thing. You're absolutely 100% right. And shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. 3rd and 8. Hurts, back to pass, looks, throws, caught. AJ Brown. There you go, baby. There you go, AJ. 1st down. Hurts has to block. Has their hands off. Oh, I know he does. There he is. There he is, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Get this shit going right now. 1st and 10, Eagles at the 25. Hurts. Hands off Barkley. Raiders knew exactly what's coming, but Barkley's able to make a move anyways and get 8. Good run. Good run. I hope 500 is getting good. I got 3 skippable not ads coming back now. That has nothing to do with me. I do not set up how YouTube runs their ads. Sorry. It had nothing to do with me. I did not set up any skippable ads or anything like that. 2nd and 4. Barkley going to get close to a first down. They just blatantly lied about A.J. Brown's stat line right now. It shows he's been thrown to one time with 1 catch. L's been thrown to multiple. I know one time when the game first started. I can't remember the other. Third and 2. Handoff Barkley. Barkley, big hole. And he's going to get to the 7. Flag. Oh, you got to be kidding me with this flag shit. Steen, again. We need to upgrade our right guard spot. We do this all the time. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off. Every time we get in this position, we do this. They're doing that to Jordan Davis all day. Why aren't they calling it? Yeah, we've got to upgrade the right guard spot, I think. 3rd and 12. First down to 3rd and 12. Hurts, gonna keep it, gonna run. Hurts, can you get outside? You're gonna get it! Yeah! There you go, baby. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think there's a chance we get Becton back. I think there's a chance. There we go, baby. First and 10 at the 14. Hurts pitches out to Barkley. Come on, baby. Get there, Barkley. Barkley turns the corner and they get it close to a first down. Like it. I like what we're seeing today. Beautiful. Barkley's going to get a second, maybe. 2nd and 2. This is it, man. You're still attacking. You're not trying to run the clock out. You're being aggressive. And now you're going in and you're going to put another point up. Ball, baby, right now. 2nd and 2. Hurts under center. Barkley is the back. Hurts, hands off Barkley. Barkley makes a stutter step and a move, and he's got the first. First goal. First and goal. I don't know how much more Barkley is even giving yet. It could be he's saving something for the playoffs. I don't know. I think Barkley's playing all right, especially this half. So yeah, I'm so glad to see us keep our foot on the pedal. Me too. Me too. Like they're fine. Like usually they take their foot off the gas by this time. I like that they're staying aggressive. Stay aggressive, mother humpers. Stay aggressive. First and goal at the 4. Bing, bang, boom. Right here, Jalen. Hurts a little shovel pass to Goddard. Touchdown, walk in. Walk in, touchdown. Boom. Dallas got it again. Again, kicking this team's ass. Get ready for Cancun, Cowboy fans. I know I'm on March. Get ready for Cancun. I love it. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Loving these wrinkles on offense. I'm loving it too. Last 2 weeks, they started to do some things on offense that we can build on. And they're building on it today, and I like it. Taking care of business. We need another stop at a score to feel comfortable. I want a pick 6, man. I do. I assume I assume it's not I assume it's Patullo. Pete Carroll definitely retiring again. Let's go for 30. Yeah, 30 would be great. 30 would be great. This is exactly what we needed to do this game. We needed to come out and win convincingly and dominate this team. We really needed this. We have a tendency this year to play down to our opponents or up to them. And we can't do that. And today we really needed to establish some things, and we're doing that. And we can definitely build on this win. This is good. This is good. Brooks, favorite super chat. Keep the foot on the gas. Also, F the Cowboys. Absolutely. Belt to ass today. Hell yeah. Have another eggnog on that, man. I might have to have some eggnog a little bit later myself. Because I'm going to be able to sit back and relax and watch these games. You know? Chris, thank you for super chat. Philly Barkley, 20 carries. Hurts 11 for 14. Where the hell has this been all year? I know. It looked like last week versus the Chargers. They started to find that running game a little bit. And you know, they threw way too much. And they're getting back to basics. And I think right now, it's a good balance. This is a good balance. And it hasn't been like overly predictable what play they're going to run. They've done some new things. They have some new wrinkles. And these are all good signs. People are going to try to tell you it's only the Raiders. It don't matter. Stop celebrating. But this is good. We can build on this. Next week we got a little tougher game, and then we got a big game versus Buffalo. We can win all those. Anthony says, Philly, former Eagles wide receiver Deshaun Jackson is the head coach at HCBU, Delaware State. Yeah, that's what I heard. Tortyville, man, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, hopefully Fox doesn't switch the game due to non-competitiveness because Sunday Ticket often doesn't monitor that, and it will be blocked in our area. You're right. You're right about that. Now, I don't think they'll take it off my TV because the Raiders and the Niners are considered local. So I don't think they would take it off my TV. But, yeah, you're right. Maybe they would now that they're in L.A. I don't know. I mean, that they're in Vegas. There you go, baby. I like what we're seeing, though. Do I put alcohol in my eggnog? I mean, I haven't in a long time, but once in a while. But I'm not a big alcohol drinker. But, yeah, I mean, I have before. I don't mind it. I'm not getting on board until I say, oh, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I'm going to get on board all year like I have been and stay on board. But I understand what this is. You know, the context of this game is simply break your 3-game losing streak and start getting some things going. And to me, they're accomplishing their weekly goal. And I like that. That's all it means. It doesn't mean anything else. I'm not trying to say it's anything else other than that. But you know what? In order to start going and getting hot, you gotta win. You gotta start with a win like this. 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff. No, Pickett gonna keep it. He ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I was gonna say Trent Cole. Jalen Hunt on the sack. Raiders are done. Definitely a playoff game. For the Eagles, they got to treat it like that. Almost everybody on this team knows what a Super Bowl takes, like, and they want it again. Trust me. Agreed. Oh, yeah, cigar night. If we win, yep, right after that Sunday night football game. Bro, Seth's prediction was 13-6. Seth had no faith. We put up points. Ain't that interesting? I had 27-13 or 14. Here's Pickett gone. Yeah! There you go, Nolan Smith. Another sack. Defense playing good. This is what you want. I know it's the Raiders, and I know that's all I'm going to say. But this team needs this mentally. They need to get things going. This is how you get hot and on a streak going into the playoffs. This is what everybody's scared of. People have no gratitude, always finding negatives. Yep. 4th down, baby. Let's go. Here's the punt. And it's going to bounce and go out of bounds. I want more. I want more. Hurts bringing that pressure. Yep. This is a get-right game. That's all it is. Get-right game. You break your 3-game losing streak. You start doing some things good, and you build a little momentum. And then you build on that on Saturday. Then you build that in the next game. Then all of a sudden, people are saying, damn, the Eagles are hot. And that's what you want. Dirty, thank you for super chat. I got Crosby sack, Hunt sack. Now I need Phillips sack to hit my ball. I hope you hit it. You have a good chance because you figure Pickett's going to be throwing the rest of the half. So as long as Phillips stays in there, you got a good chance. Chris Malik, thank you for super chat. He goes 40 burger game. It would be nice, man. It would be nice. At least another touchdown, then I'd say let the foot off the gas of the week. Don't risk it. Yeah, I agree. I think you're okay now, but I think that, you want to be sure, and get everybody out of the game. One more touchdown. But I think 24 points is good. 17, would have been too early. Yeah, guys are having fun again. Yeah, those things matter. People want to say they don't matter. They do. It all matters, man. Like I said, with this team, it is never a average type team. They don't do things like other teams. They do things in streaks. They lose in streaks. They win in streaks. They get hot. They can beat anybody. They lose. They start losing. They can lose anybody. And it's been like that for years with this team, the last several years. So you want to be hot going into playoffs. Yeah, I agree, Sean. One more touchdown, and I pull the starters too. So, we'll see. Feed me more. Yeah. Nick, they were super chat. He goes, imagine we add Garrett to this D-line soon. That's the play. If you can't get Jalen Phillips signed, I'm going all out for Garrett. Eagles, go Eagles aggressive. Yep. Yeah, cool P, no doubt. Let's focus on building this team. No trash talk anymore. We need this game. We need this game. It's the first good step. Michael, thank you for the super chat. He goes, confidence in winning matters. It can change the mindset of a team going to playoffs. 1,000%. Agreed. 1st and 10. Hurts. Hands off Barkley. Barkley. There's a big run by Barkley. Going to get 15, 16, 17 yards. There you go, baby. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. One more touchdown. We can do this till we go birds. Hell yeah, we can, Pete. Hell yeah. Don't let anybody tell us we can't. We can. Get hot, we get rolling, and then boom. All of a sudden, it's the playoffs, and we kicking ass again. 1st and 10. At the 43 of the Raiders. Hurts, hands off Barkley. Barkley makes a move, makes another move. Barkley going to get around the other side, stiff arm, another 10-yard run. Yeah, Barkley! Yeah! Yeah! Saquon's going to take himself out for a minute. That's what I'm talking about. Get ready for Cancun, Dallas. Dallas. See, the problem the Cowboys have is they thought the Eagles were collapsing. This game proves they're not collapsing. That means Dallas is done. Get ready. I'm going to send Mark a little blankie for his couch because that's where he's going to be in a few weeks. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, Bigsby. And he's going to get a 4, 5, 6 yards. Michael, thank you for Super Chat. Confidence and winning matters. Yep. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yep, you're right. And thank you for that Super Chat. We got 2,400 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. Hurts, 11 of 14, 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, another bit on, baby. Tank is in. 36 seconds left in that quarter. Hurts. Hands off Tank. Nope, he's going to keep it. Hurts going to slide. Hope he didn't hurt his ankle in that play. Hurts hurt his ankle in that. That's the way you worry. That's why they cut the running down. Going to go to the 4th quarter. He's walking it off. I'm confident we all share 500 join this game. You should. Why is he running? I don't know. He twisted. His ankle got caught. And end of the 3rd quarter, we're going to worry about Hurts. Hopefully he's all right. All right, we go to the 4th quarter. One more drive. Let's get this. I think he'll be all right. He walked it off. He'll be all right. The question is do they want to pull him this game? You know what I mean? But he'll be ready to go next game. Damn, I don't know why that food looks so damn good. Everything looks good. I'm hungry today. Big fat ass hungry. Hurts could have ran for the sideline. Why he stopped? I think he tried to just give himself because he didn't want to get hurt. But the way his foot planted, it kind of twisted it. Hurt, it's your birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Should have gone the dagger on that one. Oh, it's my wife's birthday. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, they should have gone for the dagger on that one. No doubt about it. Throw one more touchdown, and then you can hit the bench. Yeah, I agree. One more touchdown, baby. One more. 500, you want to see how McKee looks? Yeah, even if McKee came in right now, I mean, it's really hard to make a judgment. It's really hard. Let Hurts score one more touchdown. Look, let him score one more touchdown. Then you could put your boy in, But until then, we need one more touchdown. Herc Dog, thank you for Super Chat. Bill's making a comeback. Not a surprise at all. Not surprised at all. Patriots up 24. How much time's left? I mean, 24-0. Just put McKee in. Don't hurt Hurts. Get Hurts because he's frustrated. Raiders take cheap shot. Well, listen, if he's hurt and they want to protect him, I have no problem with it. Whatever they decide. The way he walked off, he kind of was walking off. I think he'll be fine. 4133, thank you for the Super Chat, my man. He goes, 500, get your black suit out for Wednesday's Dallas funeral. I love when we play early at win. Makes Sunday much better. No waiting all day. I agree. And if Dallas loses tonight, I will. If Dallas wins or loses tonight, yeah, we'll be ready for a funeral on Wednesday. Because that means all the Eagles have to do is beat Washington and the division's over. This is a bad day to be a Cowboy fan. Hurts, 3rd and 5. Hurts looks, throws. A.J. Brown, touchdown! White rerun. Best game of the year. This is it, baby. This is what we needed. What we needed. Beautiful. Perfect. Nice. A.J. Brown, you ain't going to stop A.J. Brown. There you go. There you go. This is the way you handle it. Now I pull all my starters. Now you pull all your starters. Hurts is pumped up. This is how you build momentum. This is, we have something to build on. This team proved to me today they did not quit. They are back. They are ready to go. And we are going to be dangerous if we continue this. Yeah. We back, baby. Back. AJ is right. Perfect pass, man. I love it. I love it. Now you could get your Tanner McKeon, because I'm pulling my starters now. 31-0. Pull them all out. Love my quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts. Me too, man. They'll still find a way to kill us, but I don't care. We won. We broke a 3-game skid. We've cut the games now down to 2. And basically, they showed, hey, we can start running the ball. We back to the things that work, and we can get this thing going. There's a lot of fight left in this team, and that's a good thing, and that's a good sign. And we build on this. We can build on it. Let's keep this up is right. I love how we bounced back. It's what I was looking for. It's exactly what we were looking for. You know what I mean? CC Black David Super Chat. Raiders will end up with the first pick in the draft. They might, and it don't bother me at all. You know? Wow, too bad we don't do this against good teams. Oh, okay. You mean like Green Bay and Detroit and the Rams? Yeah. It's just not true. Cooper Brad Puppet, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, thrown into triple coverage, but hey, AJ is God. 31-0, my friend, scoreboard. Brian Pupper, scoreboard. You better get ready for your boy. He's about to come out next drive. Next series, we're gonna see your boy. But it's time to start focusing on watching the Cowboys lose tonight. We needed this. One thing we talked about this week was, you can't just win like 13-10, 20-17. You needed to come in and beat the crap out of this team. You know what I mean? And they did that. They did that today. And I couldn't be happier for the bounce back. When you think about it, the lost 2 games to 8-win teams. We beat ourselves in both those games. I mean, we shouldn't have lost to Dallas. We choked that game away, and we blew the game against the Chargers. So it could easily be better, but it is what it is. Right now, we got 3 games left to play after this. Let's take care of business. We're gonna have the playoffs to go. This is what we should have done at Dallas. Oh, I agree. If the Eagles didn't take their foot off the gas versus Dallas, this would have exactly what would happen. There you go. Nice pass. They said 19-30. Who said that? Perfect. Perfect throw, catch, boom. Love this. Christian McAfee, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate it. Oh, Jeanty get hit. Dean, man. Holy crap. Christian, thank you for the super chat. That's my effing quarterback. Where the F is all those fair weather fans now praising Hurts weren't you all calling for a benching just 2 days ago? All of my homies hate Brian Bumper. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Politico, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, Hurts and Brown celebrated. Philly media not happy. I know. They don't want to see that. Here's Pickett. Looks, throws. Bowers catches it, and he's going nowhere. DeJean really blew that play up. I get these starters out. Look at the Patriots battling back. I mean, the Bills, 24-21, third quarter. Oh, there's a lot of game left. Burgang, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, effing beautiful pass. We need this type of Jalen. We do. We do. 3rd and 16. Third and 16. Pickett back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete. Broke it up. Good play, Quignon. Quignon wanted offensive pass interference. We got over 2,000 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm feeling good. This is great. This is great, man. How can you not love today's game? This is exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. All right, Covey. Now I would pull my offensive starters out. I would pull them out now. Now I think you could afford to do that. All right, Covey, let's go, baby. Tackled at the 31. And then flags fly. Where are the flags? Sidney Brown, what a surprise. Hey, bro, I don't care how big we go in the Raiders. I'm keeping all of my stars in the game so they can fix the Super Bowl, this BS problems. I mean, I get it. I get you wanting to. No doubt. I think this is a good day for us, man. This is a good day for the Eagles. We needed this. Let me see here. Tanner Brady comes in. I would imagine that you're probably going to see the backups start to come in now. I mean, I don't think that you need to keep Barkley out there. I don't need to keep Hurts out there. Mike Davis Super Chat. He goes 500. I know it's the Raiders, but we look pissed off. Well, I think we're pissed off about what we've done the last 3 weeks, and I think this was the response that I think we were all looking for. Not just a team to beat a bad team, but to dominate a bad team and to show that you care and it matters and you're going to bounce back. And I think we did that today. And that's great news. And Mike, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I appreciate it. D. Dawkins, thank you for super chat. He goes, Hurts always has a great game after a bad game. He does. No doubt about it. And thank you, Dawkins. Appreciate it. Go Birds is right. Let's see here. I love it. I love it. Am I the only one that doesn't think Chipotle is all that? I think it's like massively overrated. Super Tony, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. KP heard the Giants are looking for a coach. Now he wants to really try hard to get a job with the play calling. Laugh out loud. But all seriousness, we need to get back. We need this to get back on track. Yeah, you might be right about him. And I agree. We needed this to get back on track. And here comes Tanner McKee. 8,500. If this was Dallas doing this, I bet Mark would be looking at the Super Bowl. He would be. He would. You remember how big of a deal it was when they beat the Raiders? Oh, my gosh. So Tanner is in, and I'm okay with it in this way. Keep it going, baby. Tanner, with the handoff to Bigsby, goes for a couple. I love it. Everyone who says bench Hurts needs to stay on that side. I want to see Tanner. You're seeing Tanner. He's out there now. Where's Brian Pumper? Brian Pumper. Where is he? He's probably like 3 inches away from the tee watching his boy. Here he is. This is the best way that I can see Tanner McKee in a blowout. 27, Joe Mama, thank you for Super Chat. Hurts and Brown happy together. Sirianni laughing, smiling. Defense is locked. The rest of the league will go back to fear mode now that they're awake. Agreed. We got to build on it next week, but so far, this is what we needed. McKee back to pass. Throws. Caught. Look at that. Darius Cooper. Tanner McKee with a beautiful throw. I agree, Tony. Tanner McKee, Bubba. Brian Pumper. Brian Pumper's going crazy. They acted this way because you encourage this type of behavior. Stop hiding a backup quarterback who will never be started. Don't tell me what I did. Don't tell me what I did and didn't do. People are grown adults. They can think and act for themselves. Stop blaming it. Stop passing the buck, dude. Please, don't come at me with that stupid bullshit. That's ridiculous. My fault. Ain't my fault. People are grown-ass people. Treat them right. Terrence playing garbage time, bro. I know, but I know Bumper's happy. Start Tanner or trash hurt? Nah. There you go, baby. Raising Cane's is overrated too. Their sauce dip is good, but their chicken, you know. I don't have to lower my tone with you. I talk to you the way I want. Okay? I'm sorry, you're passing the buck, dude. People can think and feel what they want. I don't encourage anything but my own opinion. If you don't like it, too bad for you. That's too bad for you. But I can say what I think, when I think, how I want, and when I want. And you can't do nothing about it. That's the truth. Bones, thank you for Super Chat, my man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Well, the haters got what they wanted. Hurts is on the bench. Ha, ha, ha. In the best way possible. Dog, it's thank you for Super Chat. Cooper should get more playing time. I think we're actually starting to see him do that. You know what I mean? We're actually starting to see it. First timeout by Eagles, 3rd and 3. The great Tanner McKee is in. Where's Brian Pumper at? Where is Pumper? Yeah, eggnog, cigars, and UFOs. Just like we like it. No doubt about it. Yeah, exactly. He has every right to go do Pumper's hiding? No, Pumper's like 3 inches. He's got his phone, his computer off. He's focused, man. Tanner time. Dirty D David Super Chat, my man. Because this is our identity. Hurts through 15 passes and we put up 30 points. That's it. I mean, look, that's the way we play offense. It is. But if that running game is not effective, it's going to kill us. And today it was much more effective. I mean, Pumper's got to be excited right now. He should be thanking Jalen Hurts. Should he not? Trig Runner David Super Chat, my man. He goes, what should Mark Holmes cook for dinner? I don't know. What's a meal that you cook a cowboy in? Whatever it is, end of the year, I don't know. Something for the final time. Because his season is dwindling quickly. They're not going to last much longer. I mean, it's only a matter of, 3 more games after tonight? Tanner needs a touch. I would love to see Tanner get a touchdown. I would love it. Bills have a comeback game. Yeah. We had doubleheader next week. How many points the Cowboys? I don't know what the Cowboys did against the Raiders. I don't even remember the final score. That was a boring game. This game's much better. March Bay Crow with a side of blazing saddle beans. Blazing saddle beans. There you go. Philly, much love, brother. I hope it snows the rest of the Eagles season. We win in the snow. I like it. Josh, thank you for Super Chat. Pupper has a fleshlight named Tanner. Jeez. All right, Tanner McKee, let's go. 3rd and 3. McKee back to pass. Look, throws, caught, first down. Calcaterra. Chris Bell, David Super Chat goes, Mark needs to cook Cancun food. Yeah, he's getting ready for Cancun right now. Their only hope was that the Eagles would collapse. And it didn't show. It didn't take. It's over for them now. Now we just got to get our shit together. First and 10. McKee hands off Bigsby. Tank's going to get about 4 up to about 49-yard line. Clock is just running now. Remember, we'll be doing a doubleheader after this game. Mark going to eat 15 glizzies today. I bet you, am I even on? I bet you he's not even got me on. He probably shut me off by now. Probably didn't want to hear from me. Let's see what Mark's up to. He still got me on. Eat shit, Mark. Your team is done. It's over. Tanner Glaze is out of pocket. I mean, I like Tanner McKee, but we don't know. But my man responded today. Jalen Hurts responded. The team responded. And I think that's a great thing. Vikings got matrimonial duties tonight. Yes, sir. Mark's only chance was a collapse. The collapse isn't happening. So it's over. Madara, thank you for Super Chat. We need to talk about how the closer 3-Eye Atlas gets, and the less NASA talks about it, and now all of a sudden we have been activating defense drills. I didn't realize that. Tanner McKee running for a first down. Look at that. McKee is a stud. Yeah, we need to talk about 3-Eye. 3-Eye's that's kind of crazy stuff going on. It's crazy stuff. Uncle Dirty, thank you for the Super Chat, my man. He goes, I'm just happy we get to smoke a stogie with you. Me too, Uncle Dirty. I'm happy too. The question is how much celebrating are we going to do? It's going to depend on what happens tonight. $31-0. It's what we needed. I want Tanner to throw a touchdown pass. Tanner, play action, looking. Throws. Darius Cooper. Call. I love Darius Cooper. He's going to be a stud. Cooper's going to be a stud. He's going to, next year, he takes over the slot, I think. I love Darius Cooper, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Dallas is done. Mark's going to Cancun. I know he's probably watching right now, looking for Cancun tickets. You get that couch ready, Mark. Nothing you can do about it. Here's Bigsby. Tank, cutting around the outside. Go, Tank, cuts it back. First down and then some. Yeah, I want more. Give me more. I like it. Yeah, I like the connection too. Their only hope was that the Eagles would have collapsed, and it didn't happen. 365 total yards. The Raiders have 66 yards. The Eagles D has held the Raiders to 66 yards. Damn, that's a good defensive day. Here's Bigsby runs. Bigsby, oh, he almost broke that. He got 8. I want Tanner to throw a touchdown. I want Tanner to Darius Cooper for a touchdown. Let's get it right here, baby. This game is beautiful. Kendall's at center, somebody said. I want Darius Cooper to catch a touchdown pass. We're going to hand it off again. 2nd and 3. Tank is going to run for about 2 yards. We needed this kind of game. I don't care who they're playing. The Eagles needed this. So bad. So bad. Tank is nasty. Coop, that's right. 3rd and 3. I saw what you said, Tricks. I'm just ignoring you. 3rd and 3. I thought you were my buddy. All right, here's a pitch out to Tank. Get it first. Got it. There you go, baby. TNT is solid. 4:26 left. Clock is running. The Eagles might get it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to jinx it. We needed this bad. We did. We needed this. This is something you can build on. You can build on this. 1st and goal. Here's a handoff. Tank cuts it outside. You're going to get down to the 2-yard line. Yeah, Tank looks great. 28-3 Bears. We're not going to catch them today then. Second and goal. Tank takes it, bounces outside. He's going to get tackled at the 1. You got to throw it right now. That's 4th down now. 3rd and goal now. Throw it. I want Darius Cooper to get a touchdown. Third and goal. Handoff Bigsby. He's close. He's at the, oh man. Go for it. I'd go for this. Go for it. 2-minute warning. Go. Get him a score. What's the flag? What's the flag? They wind the clock to the 2-minute warning. Oh, they pick it up. 2-minute warning. Domination. I love it. We got some games left to play. Michael, thank you for the super chat, my man. Finally a game where I'm relaxed in the 4th quarter. Isn't it nice? It's nice. We needed this. Like I said. Now we got the Raiders. We got the Rams-Lions game. What's that, 125 game? We got time before that game. Yeah, I would like to see him go for a touchdown, too. But if they do go for a touchdown, they're going to run Bigsby. Quick game, too. Very quick game, because they ran the ball. And Michael, man, thank you for that super chat, man. Appreciate you. Fun, I love you, but keep it real. Nothing wrong with you being a Jalen guy. Just make an observation. I don't take offense to it. I'm just busting your balls. Hurts had a perfect passer rating. Yeah, it's a good game for Hurts. 30 D Denver super chat. He goes, I'd like a game like this, one of those work night games. Yeah, right? A late game where you could just say, I go to bed. Hear that. Remind Mark on Wednesday that his bitch-ass team gave up 16 to this team. They gave up 16 points to them? That's pathetic. Yeah, Hurts had a good game, but I can see already Tanner is more accurate. Throws in rhythm. Looked pretty quick with the run. He did a good job with the run. I like Tanner. I think he's going to be good. But let's face it. I mean, it's also garbage time. So it's different when you got to prepare all week for somebody. CJ, thank you for super chat. He goes, bro, this game wasn't even full 3 hours. Dominated. I know, it's crazy, right? How many hours have been? No, this game's been 2 hours and 25 minutes. And this game's pretty much over. It's crazy. That's good because then I can get a chance to set up the next game. And CJ, thank you for that super chat, by the way, man. I appreciate that. Commanders won't be easy as no, they won't. They won't be as easy. But if we take care of business and we play the way we're playing today, we'll beat them anyways. But yeah, it'll be a tougher game. 4th and goal, Eagles going for it. I would love a play action to Cooper, but it's not going to be. Bigsby got stopped. Damn. So the Raiders on the stop. And the Raiders are going to take over. Fabio, thank you for the super chat. Extend Jalen 2 years and then Tanner full time. Yeah, they won't do that. They gotta make a decision with Tanner this year. Should have kicked the field goal. They were trying to get tanked the touchdown. It's all good. I miss the running backs jumping over the top. Yeah, me too. $38, not with, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not going to argue. You know, just don't give up anything now, man. I want to finish with that goose egg on the Raiders. You know, he really wants that. He does. They ran inside so often. It's obvious situations. Pitch to the left would have worked. I bet you're probably right. Turnover, get the ball back on defense. I would love it. Yeah, I want to finish with the you know what, and I can't talk about it until it happens. Corbin Bryant Pumper, thank you for the super chat. Not allowing my King Tanner to throw there is ridiculous. Like, bro, he's on a heater. What? He's on a heater. He's on a heater. Yeah, I hear you. I wanted him to throw to Darius Cooper for a touchdown. I get you. He's on a heater. Thank you for the super chat. That cracks me up. Salem, thank you for the super chat. Jalen Hurts and company took care of business today. Flying was fly. They did. A must-needed win. Now we can sit back and enjoy these games. Just leaving feet frozen. Go Birds. Go Birds is right. Barkley, 22 carries, 78 yards, a touchdown. Brown, 22 catches, 41 yards. Devontae Smith, 2 catches, 50 yards. Goddard, 5 catches, 70 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 Raiders. Minute 55 left. At the 2. Here's a handoff. Jeanty. You got all backups in there, by the way. I don't see anybody in there. Well, Jalen Hunt's still in there. Hunt's still in there. Silent Giant, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, cheesesteaks and tasty cakes for everybody. My cousin has never heard the term goose egg before. Oh, for a shutout? I just didn't want to say that word. But it looks like the Raiders aren't trying here. Yeah. Huh, that's interesting. I guess that just shows how old I am. Thank you so much, Silent Giant, for the super chat. Ringo got a tackle. Hell yeah. This is great. The Eagles are going to get a shutout. Shut out. I love it. Sirianni all smile. I haven't seen Sirianni smile that much. There's another handoff. Nothing there. Close to a first down, and that's it. That's the final, baby. This game is over. Shut out. Good shutout, man. When's the last time the Eagles got a shutout? Can't complain tonight. Did what they had to do. Did what they had to do. I'm proud that I've never stopped calling Hurts the total superstar. He's always been, you would know 500. Hell yeah. You haven't. 500 out me in your will. In my will. The dumb take will be play better without Carter. Watch. Yeah. Well, they play better without Jalen Carter. They don't need him. Yeah, that's right. Exactly what it's going to be. Josh, thank you for super chat. He goes, Cowboys let the Raiders team score 16. Yeah, pathetic defense they got. Let's see if I got the Bill. I want to go to the Bills game. Bears are destroying the Browns. See if there's another game on here. Chargers, Chiefs. I got to go to YouTube. Nice win. Keegan Cooper had great. They did. Hey, Philly, ironically, the 3 games we lost was the only time I wasn't listening to your podcast, but we back, baby. I'm glad you're back, man. Thank you for listening. We need you. Majaza, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. He goes, don't care what nobody says. This dub means something. Let's go Birds back to back. It does mean something. It's the start. It's the start of getting your shit together and getting ready for the playoffs. And it started today. It definitely means something. You know. What a great performance today. It's a great day to be an Eagle fan. Great day to be an Eagle fan. Absolutely. Yes, a cigar video tonight. It's going to be a long night for me. But yeah, great win. I'm trying to go to that Bills game. If I can find it. I want to see the rest of that Bills Patriots. Let me see here. Let me see. Yes. All right. Where is it? There we go. All right. I want to put that Bills game. So not impressed with the win. It's the Raiders. Yeah, well then they could have scored 1,000 points and you weren't going to be impressed with it. That does to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's nothing they could have done for you to be impressed with. So why even mention it? That's my question. Why even mention it? You weren't going to be impressed no matter what. You must be a Cowboy fan. 28-31. 31-28. Patriots. 8:50 left in this game. James, thank you for the super chat. He goes, that's how you play up your competition. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do. Where do we stand? We're the number 3 seed at 9-5. We have 2 more wins, and we clinched the division. Allen's driving incomplete. The past 3 weeks, I get 1,000 texts about the Eagles. Haven't got one text. Yeah, right? That's always the way it works. 500, I'm happy we won, but don't you think they're still concerned considering how our starts, Hurts, Barkley, AJ, didn't go off on this sorry team? I'm just scared. I'm scarred from the last 3 weeks, brother. No, I just think it's the way the game played out. I thought everything was way more natural in this game. They weren't trying to force feed anybody. No, I thought it was a good win. It's not. The Eagles aren't where they need to be, but it's a step in the right direction. Take it for what it is, a step in the right direction. Now you have to do better next week, but it's a start. Rogue, thank you for super chat. It goes 8,500. The last shutout was December 30th, 2018 against Washington. Was the last shot? Wow, 30-0. Wow, okay. So it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. It felt good to get a shutout there. I don't think they had 100 yards. I think they had less than 70 yards total offense. Good win. The Eagles did what they had to, so that was good enough for me and should be for every Eagle fan too. I agree. We're not saying that they're ready to go win a Super Bowl. We're just saying that they did what they had to do today. And next week, they're going to have to take another step. Myles Garrett, 22 sacks. He only needs 1 to break the record. He's amazing. He's amazing, dude. So the Bills are driving. The Bills are at the 32 of New England. And they're only down 3. Allen back to pass. Looks, throws, caught. First down at the 20. They're going to say it's just the Raiders. It shows the plays work. I know. That's all they're going to say. Whatever. I just wanted them to win, and they did. They did what we needed them to do. Next, Kelly Green will be the last game of the year, I think, versus Washington at home. We play Washington in Washington next week. So we got Washington in Washington, then we got Buffalo in Buffalo, then we got Washington at home. Cook's down to the 11. No, we're not losing no more. The only game we might lose is when we sit everybody the last week of the year, if we have to. We'll see. That'll depend on what happens with these other games. It's the first time in a long time my blood pressure didn't go up on an Eagles game the whole. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you want the Vikings to win tonight because if the Vikings win, then the Eagles can clinch on Saturday. So if the Vikings beat Dallas, then all the Eagles need to do Saturday is win, and they clinch the division. Cook touchdown! Buffalo's taking a lead. Wow. Well, it's good, Paul Prince. How are you? Cooked on the touchdown for Buffalo, and they got the lead. So they come back from 21 down. They take the lead. And that's interesting. Yeah, Buffalo just scored. Kick is up and good. It's good. What up, Philly? Finally, happy holiday to you and your family. You too, man. You too. Nathan says, great job, everyone. Calling plays through Kevin's Ray-Ban metas. Hell yeah. Major Pain, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. He goes, Plumper's got his wish to see McKee play, right? I bet you if you asked anybody today, hey, you're going to see McKee play, do you think Hurts will be hurt or benched? Everybody would have said benched. Nobody would have thought, very few would have thought that he blows that team out and then gets pulled in the fourth quarter, but he did. I loved how Jalen Hurts responded today. It's a good win for us. I don't care what people are talking about. I don't see us losing anymore. I don't either. I think we have yet to get hot this year. We haven't really played good all year. We're due to go and get red hot, and it's going to be right at the perfect time. Eggnog, I think I got some downstairs. I got to check. This was a game in which you fix issues. Yeah, this is a get-right game, and I think they did that. I hope to think so. Shout out to the defense for the shout-out. Yeah, shout out to the defense, exactly. Shut out the Raiders had like less, I think they had 66 yards total offense. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad he got to play some too. Happy actual birthday, Miss 500. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I don't know. He's going to say the same type things. We did some good things. We did some things we got to work on. And, we're still a work in progress, but we're getting there. We're getting closer. It'll be like that. It'll sound like that. Eagles look actually engaged, refreshed in the game. Well, that's what I'm saying. The demeanor, the way they carried themselves, the look that they actually wanted to play and cared, it all showed out today. It didn't show out last week, and that's a problem. That was a problem. You think we can win? Yeah, I think so. I think the Eagles are going to beat the Commanders and they're going to beat Buffalo, and then I think they're going to sit everybody on that final game of the season. Carlos, thank you for super chat. He goes, man, I didn't know the Phillies announcer Tom McCarthy does NFL games as well. Anyways, how about happy birthday to Miss 500. I don't want her to double moonwalk my ass. Go Birds. Thank you, Carlos. She appreciates that, man. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Nothing to be proud of. It was just the Raiders. Yeah, you're not understanding. You're caught up in whether it's the Raiders or not. We're talking about something completely different. Majiza, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. We beat many great teams beginning of the season. Tough season, so anyone saying, but it's the Raiders. Yeah, it is. But so what? Let's go Birds. To me, it wasn't even about the Raiders. It was about the Eagles breaking a 3-game winning streak or losing streak, getting some things going that they had to get going. I don't know why that's so hard for people. The Cowboy fans are pissed. They needed the Eagles to choke the season away. They realize now it's not happening. So with that said, they're done. They're done. I'm sure he will be. He's gonna say it's only the Raiders. Stop. Whatever. Beat somebody good. That's what he's gonna say. May just got sacked. Hey, 500. I hope you're having a great day. The final score $31, and the Raiders 0. The Cowboys shut out the Raiders. Last time the Eagles shut out an opponent was the Washington Commanders 2018. It's good. A Cook's touchdown. 35-31 Bills. May back to pass. Looks, throws. Incomplete. 5:19 left. And the Bills force a fourth down. Screaming Paranormal, thank you for the super chat, my man. AJ Hurts pieced it out. That changes everything. Oh, it sure does. No doubt. New England has to punt. Let me see something here. Where is it? Let's see his schedule real quick. So we got 125 Lions, Rams, 125 Packers, Broncos. Okay. So we got time. Cowgirl said Dak is back after beating the Raiders. I know they did. It's crazy. 500, mark my words, Sills will we could talk about how goated the offense is with Tanner McKee and 3 for 3 and 0 points. Now I think he's going to say, well, they play really good. Do they really need to sign Jalen Carter? Do you really want to give Jalen Carter an extension? Oh, he threw only 15 times. Big deal. This game doesn't mean anything. It's only the Raiders. People will say anything, shaking my effing head. Hopefully this game lit the fire for Philly. All that matters is that the team builds on it. You know, everybody can say what they want, but if the Eagles take it and build on it and play better next week against Washington and win that, get a little momentum, you know what I mean? Be momentum, have a streak going of winning and doing some things good into the playoffs. They're dangerous. They're dangerous. The question today was, are the Eagles going to be ready to play and come out and take care of business, or are they going to struggle, play down to a competition, or even quit and check out? And we got our answer. They went out and they played like a real team. Donald Shaver, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much. So happy birthdays. Here's your it's my wife's birthday, but thank you. Here's your thank you, man. I appreciate you, Donald Shaver, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I don't know how you get any promotion. He's not from. Yeah. Well, Daniel and Ertz won't be playing. Is Jay Daniel is he out for a long term? How long is Daniels out? I know Ertz won't be playing. You know what I mean? We're not gonna make the playoffs. Please, you don't even believe that. Chess versus checkers. Pound longevity going into the playoffs every year weighs on the players. I feel the Eagles will be and has been fine. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I think you see that with the Chiefs this year. It's true. Eagles won't get past the wild card. Yeah, it's not really the MO of the Eagles. The Eagles don't seem to be that kind of team. They seem to be either real hot or real cold. Rebel says 500. That was very important to win that game. It easily could have went in the direction of 23. He's great. 2023 season, go Birds. That's what I think too. You proved that you're not going in that direction. And that's what we needed, you know? Kevin says, go Birds is right. The Bills got the ball. They've had 5 straight touchdown drives. Wow. 500, what's up? We can finally say we played our first complete game. Feels good. Maybe we can peak at the right time. Yeah, I mean, that's what my hope is, you know? That is exactly what my hope is. Dallas still stinks. Prescott's is gonna staring at a big hole in the roof of the stadium, saying, "Why me?" Right? They better not lose tonight because it's over. This is when Hurts needs to play like a machine and take events this year. It ain't a lot of quarterbacks that great. Hurts number one is great. Should be elite to win a Super Bowl. He could very well be. I like Byron Young, actually. I thought he's played pretty good. I like him. Dallas will be what? Oh, yeah. Brooks, thank you for the super chat. KP finally got some sleep. Yeah, he did. So it's snowing in Buffalo, too. 3rd and 4. Man, that's football weather. You know what I'm saying? That's the way football should look this time of year. 3rd and 4. 3:43. Here's a little swing pass. Oh, he ain't going to get it. And it's going to be 4th down. The Patriots got a shot. What is May going to do? May's got a chance to pull a big win here. This is interesting. I like how people are like, he dropped 31 points, only throwing 15 times. Bro, if you only have to throw 15 times to drop 31, that's balling. I agree. Because your efficiency rate has to be high. Philly finally a win. Hopefully this will get us going again. Let's go, birds, flags fly. I agree with you, man. Totally agree. Odeon Truck Repair, thank you for the super chat, my man. Something about being a shutout makes the win that much better considering it was just the Raiders. But AJ staying in for McKee bothers me. I don't know. I didn't even notice he was still in there, to be honest with you. But that's interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't even notice it. But, yeah, that's weird. But, yeah, I agree. Shutout makes it all that better. There's no doubt about it. And thank you so much for the super chat. Not that I know of yet. I heard he was one short as of the last I heard. He will break it, though. It's only a matter of time now. He's a great player. All right, let's do it. Let's see May, what he can do in the clutch moment here. To clinch the division in Buffalo, down 4. Need a touchdown. May looks, throws, caught. Nice catch. Mac Hollins with a nice catch. And shoes on. May looks, pump fakes, goes. Nate, thank you for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. He goes, I see we won, but what was the energy from the team? It was good. I thought it was really good. I thought the demeanor, I thought the energy, I thought the way they were acting on the sideline, I thought it was really good. They looked really, really engaged. It was all the things that we needed to see, we wanted to see, and yeah, those were all good signs. A lot of good signs today. AJ was not in with McKee. He was on the sidelines. Yeah, I have to go look at it again. I know Cooper got a couple catches, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention that closely. This win should be no surprise to anyone. This is what we should look like week in and week out. I agree. And hopefully, they can kind of find that groove and that rhythm now, and we can start making noise, at the end of the year. Yeah, defending champions for a reason. No doubt. Imagine if Garrett would have hit a real quarterback with his helmet. He probably would have been banned for life. Oh, yeah, I remember that. 500, my man, this is turkey gravy. You're drinking from that jumbo mug. You're looking slick and greasy today. Worried about you. Sending good. Go take a shit, dude. Go take a shit. Go take a big shit off a short pier. Go dive for it. Don't come back up. Get the frig out of here. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just a friggin' moron. And you always say stupid moron things, by the way. And I'm always like, is this like a 5-year-old moron? I'm not even going to pay attention to this stupid-ass comment. And I finally read it once because I feel bad for your bitch ass sitting at home in your mom's basement. Your mom's probably powdering your nose, cleaning your room, doing your laundry, and you fat ass is sitting there with ham on your stomach. Shut up. No, you can't ban them. We don't ban people for being rude. This guy's so stupid. Bro, I watch your content religiously since 2017. Haven't been recommending you all year. They're a mess. I know they are. They are, dude. They've been messing with me. Big time throttled. No doubt about it. He typed that real quick while his mom's not looking because she thinks he's doing schoolwork. You're 40 years old. You live at home. Go do something. Write stupid comments. Every week it's the same stupid comment. Shut up already. Nobody cares. May back to pass. 3rd and 5. Incomplete. Big 4th down for the game on the line. I think it's going to be the Eagles versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That'd be crazy. They got to win this game right here. They got 4th and 5. Minute 54 left. They have 3 timeouts, so you gotta go for this. Yeah, he wants hot pockets. They throttle your wrestling. Yeah, that's the way they work. This May needs this, man. Let's see what May can do in this situation. May, 4th down and 5, looking, rolls to his right, looks, throws. Incomplete, deflected. May turns it over on down. This game's over. Bird Gang, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, yo, up, Philly? Have that guy go Birds. Good dude. Yeah, man. Good W's for sure. Definitely, man. Thank you so much. 500, I just found out if the Cowboys lose tonight and the Eagles beat the Commanders next week, the Eagles clinch. Yeah, that's exactly right. They better not lose or they're done. They're already done, but yeah, make it quick. Let's make it quick. ODM Truck Repair, thank you for super chat. My bad, I confused Cooper with AJ on the field. No problem. They call him Baby AJ, so it makes sense. But all good, Truck Repair. All good. Hair's gonna hate. Love you, Philly. Love quarterback 1. Love our Eagles. Happy birthday, Miss 5. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. So the Patriots got 3 timeouts with a minute 47. May had a chance, man. That's a big moment for him, right? Like early in his career, it's gonna be more pressure in the playoffs. Here, handoff Cook. I don't think this defense can stop Buffalo right now. Yeah, exactly. Why delay the inevitable? Why delay it? Second and 4 for the Bills. Patriots are in trouble. They're not going to be able to clinch today. Now, what's this going to do with the seeding in the AFC? That's what I wonder. Let me see here. Cook's going to get stopped on 2nd and 4. Wow, so Denver can go up a game on them. The Patriots are the 2 seed, but they got the same record as Denver coming in today. So yeah, it's big. They got Buffalo's got Cleveland, Philly, the Jets. Miami's got Baltimore, Jets, Miami. J-Dog, what's going on? Yeah, I want to see what Rivers could do. Is that 105 game? 405 game, I mean? For 125 game. First down, Buffalo, game over. Scotty says 500 been a while, but I'm always watching, brother. Just wanted you to know my wife and I love your channel and watch you consistently. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. And Merry Christmas to your family as well. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, dog, thank you for super chat. He goes, shout out to you or your family. Happy holidays. Ignore the trolls. Fighters fight. Thank you, Zero Dog. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. We always ignore the trolls for the most part. Once in a while, we like to give them a little bone. But yeah, did Chiefs lose? Yeah, Bills won. They came back and beat the Patriots. So the division is still open. It's a big win for the Bills. They were down 21-0. Josh Allen does not want to play against our defense. Nope. Win the last game at home. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. I have a feeling Rivers will start rusty, then start balling. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I don't remember a guy 44 years old took 4 years off and then comes back. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, so I am going to end this stream right now, and I'm going to set up the next stream. The next stream will be Rams-Lions, and we'll also be going back and forth with the other games. And we'll take a look at Phillip Rivers, and then we're gonna keep an eye on that Packers game. We want the Broncos to win, and we want the Lions to win. So I'll be back for that. I'm gonna go get everything set up, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much who hung out with me and all super chats and likes and all that. Appreciate it. And Eagles win, shut them out. And it's time for game number 2 today. We can sit back, kick back, and enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.
Come on, guys.
2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb! God! It's over! It's over, Dak! Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.